The following presentation will be another EAS scenario day. Jump scare warning. If you see any icon right there, it may be a scary message, a disturbing image, including jump scare. But I'm talking Tom Friend's EAS scenario. If you see anything on there, turn down all the way down to low volume and look away from your screen. So, view discretion is advised. Ladies and gentlemen, I presented to you my another EAS scenario day. Today I presented to you Tom Friend's Thunderstorms and Tornadoes in Chicago remastered version. Okay, so Tom Friend's Thunderstorms and Tornadoes in Chicago remastered is by my version of my so Tom Friend's Thunderstorms and Tornadoes in Chicago remastered of Chicago. So enjoy the video. Now we can set the time 8:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Chicago. So it was a beautiful day in there. Nice day in Chicago. It's raining out there. A flood of ice is in effect for Chicago, and beach hazard state is also in effect for Chicago. So there are also reports that the thunderstorm is now undershore. The flood of ice issue for Chicago is now true. The temperature is 60 degrees out there. Very muggy or cold. So then we get there. There was a birthday party in Chicago. Yep, in Chicago. Let me go out. Jump scare warning. Turn down the volume as the next scene will be very loud. Near like Ben. Wait, read it. Turn down the volume. That's not right. My God. No way. Tom and Becca has toilets anyway. Alright. Run for lives. Alright. Few minutes. 1 minute later. The following message is transmitted at request of the Chicago Police Department. Residents of the city of Chicago, lock all your doors immediately. At approximately 8:22 a.m. Central Daylight Time, there have been disturbing reports that unknown toilet chaos has been seen roaming around the city of Chicago. These toilets are attacked, killing civilians all across the city of Chicago. The suspect is unknown. but the description of this conference has been given to the police. Used as Becca as a known suspect is a pink and green leaves. The green leaves also has one of those has a pink yellow hat in the jacket as well. And also there's even a birthday party hat on his head. Do not approach these friends as considered too dangerous. They will attack or kill anyone on sight. As a precaution, all residents of the city of Chicago are advised to stay indoors with all windows and doors locked. If any toilet friends enters your home, yours are protection by all needs. This includes sleepovers. Tune to the local station to find news information that becomes available. Okay. So it needs to stop as a toilet. Chaos over Chicago. Oh my god. This suspect is actually Tom, Hank, Becca, and Ginger toilets. Right. 30 seconds later. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Chicago Police Department. This is an update to the law enforcement warning that was issued about 30 minutes ago. The unknown suspect that the Tom Friends are last roaming around the city of Chicago has been partially identified. They are Tom, which is came from my Talking Tom Friends, or my Talking Tom, which is also arrested in 2009 or 2010, or year of 2012. Also has a green eyes. Last seen wearing a pink, yellow hat, a clean pink and yellow jacket. Also has a thing as a like to go outside if any spring at this time. In addition, Hank, which is preferably a dog, a blue thing on this green leaves. Also has a birthday party hat on his head. Becca has even a green eyes, a pink gold on the top of his head, and green leaves. Same as Ginger, with the blue eyes. This suspect that the Tom friends are considered too dangerous should not be approached. They will brutally attack or kill anyone on sight. They will infect them and turn into toilet-like chaos all over Chicago. As a precaution, all residents of the city of Chicago are advised to remain indoors with all windows and doors locked to prevent these friends entering your home. If you see any friends, call 911 or the Chicago Police Department code 1670819463691. Join the local station by news information becomes available. Great. So now the law enforcement warning that the suspect has been now given to the police? That is not good. Right. Right. Now, let's go to the news. Meanwhile, in WGN News, this is Chicago's very own WGN 9 News at Chicago, serving the Chicago area. We have currently breaking news coming out of the city of Chicago. The suspect, now called Tom, Hank, Becca, and Ginger toilets, also over the city of Chicago and surrounding areas. In addition, there are also reports that the toilet has been reported in all around the Chicago metro area. If you see any friends, call 911. This is extreme dangerous and life-threatening situation and should be taken seriously. Residents of the city of Chicago, wherever you are, remain indoors with all windows and doors locked. We now go live in downtown Chicago as my correspondent, Ben. Ben, are you there? I'm living here in downtown Chicago, where it's very okay in there. There are actually a toilet friends called Becca, Hank, Ginger, and Tom toilets also reported in Chicago area. There are also disturbing reports that known thing has been reported all over the city. In addition, there's disturbing reports that the toilet is now disturbing in the city of Chicago. So, this is WGN News. Breaking story with Ben. Back over to you. Okay. Thank you, Ben. In other news, the National Weather Service has issued a beach hazard statement for the city of Chicago. And another one has issued a flood advisory for Chicago, making Aurora. Please stay safe. And do not panic. Panicking will make the situation worse than it already is. This is Chicago Video, WGN 9 News in Chicago. Back to your regular programming. Wait, alright.
Hey.
Turn down jump scare warning. Wait. Meanwhile, Hank. Right, Ginger go to food. Jump scare. Warning, the following next thing will be disturbing. Uh-oh. It looks like Tom has also split up. Tom and Becca reported in Chicago, while Hank reported in Mexican Mayo. Oh my god. Right. 2 minutes later. Dinesh, the following message is transmitted at request of the Chicago Police Department. At approximately 8:33 a.m. Central Daylight Time, several disturbing reports that the friend has been splitting up into two parts. The first part has a Tom and Becca sleeping. A massive chaos over the city of Chicago are now reported in the Chicago Loop. So there are also reports that Tom and Becca has been reported in Chicago Loop over the city. In addition, the second part has been reported in Hank has been reported in massive intent mile. In addition, so Hank has also reported in massive intent miles. All residents of the city of Chicago are advised to shelter in place immediately. Close and lock all windows and doors. Turn off all evening air conditioning systems. Close fireplace dampers. And seal all cracks and doors and windows with tape and damp towels. Take the essential supplies, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a fully charged cell phone chargers, toiletries, and the battery power or hand crank radio to last you and your family for the duration of the emergency. Do not approach these threats that consider too dangerous. They will attack and kill anyone on sight. If any sleeping friends or sour friends enter your home, use our protection abilities. This includes legal force. Tune the local scenes and find news information that becomes available. Great. Two different friends has been split up into two parts over the city of Chicago. Okay, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Right. Meanwhile, on ABC 7, Evidence News such as Chicago. This is ABC 7, Eyewitness News at Chicago. We have currently breaking news coming out in the city of Chicago. And Tom Francis, Tom Ginger, Mecca also has, even over the city, report two parts. The first part has been reported in Chicago Loop, and the second part has reported in Message 10 miles. Also, the disturbing reports that sleeping rest reported include now called Becca and Tom sleeping, and everyone called Hank showers over the city of Chicago. This is what happening as a regular scenarios, but now this is the remastered version of their scenarios. Residents of the city of Chicago, know wherever you are, shelter in place immediately. Live in downtown Chicago is by its correspondent Angela. Angela, are you there? I'm living here in downtown Chicago, where it's absolutely chaos out there. This phrase has reported in the city of Chicago. In addition, the disturbing reports that they don't. No thing has been reported no thing reported in the Chicago metro area. There are also disturbing reports that the sitting, sleeping like zombies. I feel like this is actually a zombie apocalypse. This is Angela, ABC 7 News. Back over to you. Thank you. In other news, a toilet has been reported broken all over the city of Chicago. In addition, this toilet has expected to fix in the next 7.5 minutes. This is ABC 7 Eyewitness News at Chicago. Returning your regular programming. Great. So now we have a toilet broken in Chicago. What? This is not good. The following message is transmitted a request of the Chicago Police Department. A hostage situation is currently taking place at Millennium Park. As of 8:37 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Hank, that massive kite causing massive showers and toilets all over the city of Chicago had now turned into sleep like zombies. These friends are attacking, killing, infected, or turned into sleeping like zombies. They're easily identified because of the following characteristics: slowing movements, using hands to move, feet slowing down, also causing the owner to sleep, attracted to lights and noises, and aggressive, and will attack and kill anyone on sight. As a precaution, all residents of the city of Chicago are advised to remain in their shelters at this time. Close and lock all windows and doors, and turn off all lights and electronics and electricity at your home. Because the friends Tom, Mecca, and Hank is also attracted to bright lights. If Hank, Tom, or Becca breaks into your home, here's our protection melodies. This includes label force. Do not make noises because Tom, Becca, and Hank is also attracted to the loud noises. Tune in local station by news information never becomes available. Okay, great. So now we have attracted to light and noise over with the city of Chicago because Hank. All right. You need to stop. Okay. An hour later. So 3 hours later into a pack of the store. Alright. Sorry about that. An hour later, a thunderstorm is approaching. The National Weather Service, the operator has detected a thunderstorm bearing down towards the NWS Chicago. So, right. Now we can go to North Central Illinois. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Winnebago County in north central Illinois until 9:45 a.m. At 9:04 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 3 miles east of Winnebago, or 7 miles off of Rockford, and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 mile per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location impact include Rockford, Loves Park, Rusky, South Bellot, Rockton, Cherry Valley, Caledonia, Poplar Grove, Belvedere, Timberlane, Winnebago, Iron, Harrison. For your protection, move the interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Great. So Rockford, Belvedere, South Bellot, Love Park, Rockton, and Roscoe is involved with severe thunderstorms. I guess now heading towards. Wait, another one has issued as of Rock County in southeastern Wisconsin, including the city of Jamesville and Billot. The National Weather Service in Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the extreme southern Rock County in southeastern Wisconsin until 9:45 a.m. At 9:06 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 3 miles off of Ballard, and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location: impacted code Ballard. Fire protection: move the interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Okay, so the severe thunderstorm is probably in effect now on the extreme southern Rock County. Heading towards Walworth County. So meanwhile, in the next 30 minutes later, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Lee County in north central Illinois until 10 a.m. At 9:12 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 2 miles southeast of Dixon and moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gust at Nichols Hill. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect hail damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location: impacted code Dixon, West Brooklyn, Compton, Papa, Stewart, Ashton, Franklin Grove, Amboy, Harmon, and Nelson. For your protection, move the interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Alright. So Dixon is also involved with severe thunderstorms. Okay. Right. Meanwhile, in Ogle County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Ogle County in north central Illinois until 9:10 a.m. At 9:15 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 2 miles off of Oregon, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location: impacting code Oregon, Rochelle, Mount Morris, Lake, Hillcrest, Creston, Polo, Foreston, Leaf River, Bayonne, and Stillman Valley. Take cover now. Move the basement or interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move it into close substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Great. A tornado is now approaching Oregon and Rochelle. And the severe thunderstorm is approaching Dixon. Now, we can go down. Right? Now we can go down towards LaSalle County. Yeah, LaSalle. Meanwhile, in LaSalle County, The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for LaSalle County in central Illinois until 10 a.m. At 9:18 a.m., a confirmed tornado was located over near 2 miles east of Peru and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location impacting code: Peru, LaSalle, Seneca, Mendota, Streeter, Marshalls, Ottawa, Naples, Shorten, Leland, Arville, Troy Grove, Lodges. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. A tornado is expected to impact the city of Peru, LaSalle, Ottawa, and Marcel and Seneca around 9:30, 9:45, and 10 a.m. Take cover now. Move to a basement warm sheeted roof or the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home and vehicle or outdoors, move to a close substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Okay, the city of Mendota, Peru, LaSalle, Seneca, Marshalls, Streeter, and Ottawa is now involved with tornadoes? It needs to stop. Right now we can go to Livingston County, Illinois. Meanwhile, in Livingston County, Illinois, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Livingston County in central Illinois until 10:15 a.m. At 9:20 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Long Point and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Location impacting code. Location impacting code: Pontiac, Dwight, Fayette, Burberry, Chatsworth, Flemington, Long Point, Clarney, Odell, Sullivan, Campus. For your protection, move the interior on the lowest floor of the building. In addition, the severe thunderstorm is detected over the city of Dwight and Pontiac. Alright, so Odell, Dwight, and Pontiac is involved with severe thunderstorms. Alright then, now we can go to Boone County, Illinois. Meanwhile, in Boone County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Boone County in north central Illinois until 10 a.m. At 9:22 a.m., a confirmed large and extreme dangerous tornado was located 2 miles east of Belvedere, or 3 miles east of Poplar Grove, while moving east and northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. At 8:50 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was reported at the city of at Rockford, Loves Park. This tornado appears to be 1 mile wide. Impact: you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without a shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Consider damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles as likely and complete destruction as possible. The tornado will be near Belvedere and Poplar Grove around 9:30 a.m. Other location might be a tornadic thunderstorm include Florida, Springs, Honest, Boone, Caledonia, Manchester, and Loy, including Greenville, Albright Poli, Pochadius, Smartsboro, including parts of Boone County, including Capron. Repeat, alerts, extreme dangers, and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take care now. Move to the basement or into your room on the lowest floor of the building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Alert extreme danger tornadoes on the ground. Take the tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Repeat, a tornado warning has been issued until 10 a.m. for the following counties. In Illinois, Boone. Okay, so Belvedere is now involved with large tornado. It needs to stop. Right, now we can go to McHenry County. Tornado emergency for the city of Woodstock. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for McHenry County in northeastern Illinois until 10 a.m. At 9:25 a.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed 3 miles northeast of Woodstock and moving near Marengo and moving east at 50 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Woodstock. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take care of it now. And tornado emergency for the city of Woodstock and Crystal Lake. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take care of it now. Hazard, deadly tornado. Source, weather spotters confirm tornado. Impact, you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris would be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes would be destroyed. Consider damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles as likely and complete destruction as possible. The tornado will be near Woodstock around 9:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Crystal Lake, Lake in the Hills, Algonquin around 9:35 a.m. Crystal Lake, Barrington Hills, Fox River Grove, Oakwood Hills, Lake in the Hills, and Huntley, Lakewood, around 9:40 a.m. Other locations impacted by these tornadic thunderstorms include Richmond, Hebron, Marengo, Union, Lake Moore, and Island Lake. Repeat, a tornado emergency for the city of Crystal Lake and Woodstock. Repeat, alarms, and extreme dangers of potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move into your room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, and vehicles are outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter or protect yourself from flying debris. Alarms and extreme dangerous tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Alright, so oh my god. A tornado emergency for the city of Crystal Lake in Woodstock? Oh my god. Yep, now we can go to Ford and Iroquois County. Meanwhile, Ford and Iroquois County. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ford County in east central Illinois, Iroquois County in east central Illinois until 10:15 a.m. At 9:29 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 2 miles of Ford County and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expect hazards 60 miles per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location: impact include Paxton, Crescent City, Watasasa, Papadanu. Cities of Park, Greer, Stockland, Durham, Shelton, Woodland, Milford, Clifton, Ashcamp, Danforth, Beckley, Meriton, Beaverville, Papadou, La Hague, Arnarja, Cicina Park, Loda, Roberts, Tarville, Piper City. For your protection, move the interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Great. A severe thunderstorm is now approaching the city of Paxton, Clifton, Crescent City, as well as the Ford and Iroquois County, east central Illinois area. That's not good. Right now we could go to DeKalb County. This is our last one for north central Illinois. And now heading toward northeast Illinois. Now, meanwhile, in DeKalb County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for DeKalb County in north central Illinois until 10:15 a.m. At 9:31 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located just off of DeKalb, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location: impact include DeKalb, Sycamore, Mayfield, Franklin, Kingston, Genoa, Hare, Silk Grove, Pawpaw, Shabonia, Malta, Milan, Mazon, Pierce, Silk Grove, Sonoma, Civet, Victor, and Clifton. Cortland. Take over now. Move to a basement or a tea room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, or vehicles, or outdoors, move to the closest of central shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Great. A tornado is now approaching the city of DeKalb and Sycamore, including Genoa, so it needs to stop. An hour later, a tornado has now passed through north central, and east central Illinois, but now heading towards northeastern Illinois. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Lake County in northeastern Illinois until 10:15 a.m. At 9:34 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located just 2 miles off of Antioch, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: 70 mile per hour wind gusts and 10 ball size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location: Passion Code, Waukegan, North Chicago, Lake Forest, Antioch, Libertyville, Warren, Newport, Lake Zurich, Long Grove, Deerfield, Port Current, Highland Park, Rutland, Barrington, Deer's Corner, Diamond, Gurney, Ray, Sagstack, Har Hill, Fox Lake, Hattiesville, and Altisco, Zion, and Newport. For your protection, move to the NC room on the lowest floor of the building. Great. A severe thunderstorm is now approaching the city of Waukegan, Lake Forest, and North Chicago. Alright. Now, move on to Kane County. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Kane County in northeastern Illinois until 10:30 a.m. At 9:36 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over parts of near King County and moving east at 45 miles per hour. This is a dangerous storm. Hazard: 90 mile per hour wind gusts and golf ball size hail. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly if it is caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Expect damage to roof. Vehicles will occur. Location: Patrick Code, Aurora, Elborn, South Elgin, Carpentersville, Mativa, Geneva. Carpentersville, Sugar Grove, Hampshire, North Aurora, Camden Hills, West Duday, Gilbert, Pride Grove, Big Rock, Sleepy Hollow, Caneville, Lily Lake, Burlington, Rural, and Presbytery. A tornado is expected to approach the city of Aurora in the next 35 minutes. For your protection, move the NC room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Great. A tornado is now approaching the city of Aurora, Batavia, Geneva, South Elgin, St. Charles, Bartlett, including also other cities around the parts of Kane County. Right. Meanwhile, in DuPage County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for DuPage County in northeastern Illinois until 10:30 a.m. At 9:39 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over near just off of West Chicago and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 mile per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location Patton Code, Wheaton, Naperville, Lyle, Downers Grove, Glen Ellen, West Chicago, Carroll Stream, Lombard, Elmhurst, Addison, Wooddale, Mansfield, Bloomingdale, Bartlett, Roswell, Warrenville. For protection, move the interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Alright, so the severe thunderstorm is now approaching the city of Wheaton, Carroll Stream, West Chicago, Bloomingdale, Wooddale, Addison, Elmhurst, Downers Grove, and Lombard. Great. This is going to be a really worse severe weather. Actually, like tornadoes and severe thunderstorms over Chicago. Alright, now we're moving on. Kendall County. Meanwhile, in Kendall County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Kendall County in northeastern Illinois until 10:15 a.m. At 9:41 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of boosting both tornadoes and extended straight line wind damage was located over Redwood and near Kendall. The wind is at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location Patton Code, Yorkville, Oswego, Bristol, Platteville, White Willow, Lisbon, Newark, Malaco, Plano, Little Rock. And also, take over now. Move to a basement or a tea room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If your mobile home and vehicles were outdoors, move to the closest essential shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So the tornado is now approaching the city of Yorkville and Oswego. Alright then, now we can go to Grundy County. Meanwhile, Grundy County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Grundy County in northeastern Illinois until 10:30 a.m. At 9:43 a.m., a confirmed tornado was located 2 miles south of Iridia and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location Patton Code, Morris, Coal City, Mazon, Wilmington, South Wilmington, Kisman, Minoka, Diamond, Ellen, Central City, and Gardner. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. To protect you, take cover now. Move to a basement or a tea room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home and vehicles or outdoors, move to the closest essential shelter or protect yourself from flying debris. So the confirmed tornado is approaching the city of Morris. This is the situation may worsen. Meanwhile, in Kankakee County, The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Kankakee County and northeastern Illinois until 10:30 a.m. At 9:44 a.m., a confirmed large and extreme dangerous tornado was located 2 miles up north and they were near Salmonella, moving east at 45 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Check cover now. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: training water spotters. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Location impacts include Kankakee, Bormalis, Mantino, Bradley, Morris, Herscher, Limestone, Alto, Norton, Essex, Salina, St. Annie, Gooder, Summer, Yellowhead, Rockville, Pembroke, and Norton, and Pilot. To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornado, including Bombfield, Essex, Porter, Union Hills, Birmingham, St. Annie, Monmouth, and Great Park is on and the tornadoes on the ground, including Elmore Park. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or a tea room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're mobile home and vehicles or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Great. Tornado is now approaching the city of Kankakee, Barbados, Mantino, and Bradley. Large tornado? Oh my god. Alright, now we can go to Will County. Tornado emergency for the city of Joliet. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Will County in northeastern Illinois until 10:30 a.m. At 9:47 a.m., a confirmed large and a destructive tornado was observed near Joliet, or near Crest Hills, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Joliet. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: deadly tornado. Source: law enforcement tornado. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes should be destroyed. Consider damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, a complete destruction is possible. Location impact include Joliet, Plainfield, Crest Hills, Naperville, Aurora, Bolingbrook, Lockport, Mokina, Frankfort, University Park, Stigger, Crete, Pewton, Monee, Silverton, Wilmington, Brentwood, Godley, God City, Mont, Shorewood, New Lenox, Manhattan. To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're mobile home, on vehicles or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extreme dangerous tornadoes on the ground. Take the tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. A large and extreme dangerous tornado is now approaching the city of Joliet, and about a few minutes later, the worst is about to come. The extreme large and extreme violent tornado is now approaching this downtown Chicago. There a large, extreme dangerous and violent tornado over downtown Chicago. 30 minutes later. Meanwhile, in Cook County, a large, extremely large and extreme violent tornado is approaching the city of Chicago. Extremely large and extreme violent tornado bearing down towards the city of downtown Chicago. This is an extreme tornado emergency for the city of Chicago and surrounding areas. This is a pretty mass casualty situation. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Cook County and northeastern Illinois until 10:45 a.m. At 9:57 a.m., a confirmed extremely large and extreme violent tornado with causing massive damage near Chicago or near Berlin and moving east at 45 miles per hour. This is an extreme tornado emergency for the city of Chicago and surrounding areas. This is a pretty mass casualty situation. Take cover now. Hazard: an extreme large and extreme violent tornado. Sources: numerous. Numerous things has been reported in the city. And at 9:58 a.m., a massive destruction has been reported in the city of Berlin and near Midway International Airport. At 9:10 a.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar confirmed this tornado appears to be 3 miles wide. Impact: you're in life in this situation. You will be killed if you're not in the damage. If you're on the ground or a tornado shelter, mobile homes will be obliterated. Consider damage caused catastrophic damage. The city of Chicago will be completely obliterated by this large, violent tornado. Location impacts include by the extreme large and extreme violent tornado include Chicago, Des Plaines, Elmwood Park, Park Ridge, Evanston, Northbrook, Glenview, Arlington Heights, Wheeling, Palestine, Hoffmanburg, Hoffman Estates, Schaumburg, Orland Park, Tinley Park, Chicago Heights, Harvey, Markham, Oak Lawn, Burbank, LaGrange, Chicago Midway International Airport, Rosemont, Arlington Heights, Park Ridge, Evanston, Evergreen Park, Blue Island, Harvey, South Holland, Country Club Hills, Orland Hills, Homer Glen, Bowen, LaGrange, Alsip, and Oak Lawn, and Cicero. To repeat, an extreme large and extreme violent tornado bearing down towards Chicago. To protect your life, seek an underground shelter immediately. Above ground shelter will no longer protect yourself from this tornado. The tornado is capable to throw off cars like toys. To take cover now, and could Comet City. And Lansing, move the interior on the lowest floor of the building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, the vehicles or outdoors, move to close up central shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Extreme large and extreme violent tornado bearing down towards Chicago. Take the tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Uh-oh. An extreme large and extreme violent tornado now approaching the city of Chicago. I guess Chicago will be destroyed instantly. An hour later, a large and extreme dangerous tornado heading towards Lake County, including the city of Crown Point and Gary and Merrillville. Tornado emergency for the city of Crown Point, Geary, Hammond, Munster, Hobart, Merleville, and Screechville. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Lake County in northwestern Indiana, southeastern Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 10:45 a.m. or 11:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:03 a.m. or 11:03 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over Hammond and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Hammond, Geary, Crown Point, Hobart, Merleville, and east of Chicago. This is a dangerous situation. Check over now. Hazard: deadly tornado. Source: weather spots confirmed tornado. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Conceal the damaged homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and complete destruction is possible. Location impact includes Crown Point, Geary, Hammond, Merleville, Cedar Lake, Wallow, Portage, Hobart, Lake Station, East Chicago, Munster, Highland, Grift, Ross, Dare, Searsville, St. John, Cedar Lake, Wallow, Preston, Danwidow, Range Lake, Laneshrine, Shelby, Skinger, and Winfield. To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. This tornado appears to be significant weakened and appears to be 1.5 miles in diameter. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or a tea room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Alarms and extreme dangerous tornadoes on the ground. Repeat, tornado emergency for the city of Portage. Tornado emergency for the city of Crown Point, Geary, Hammond, Munster, East Chicago, Hobart, and Merleville. To take tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. So the tornado is now approaching this northwest Indiana? Great. Meanwhile, in Porter County, tornado emergency for the city of Valparaiso, Chesterton, Portage, and Westville. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Porter County in northwestern Indiana until 10:11 a.m. At 10:06 a.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over Burrowville and moving east at 50 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Portage, Valparaiso, Chesterton, and Westville. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: deadly tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes may be destroyed. Conceal damaged homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and complete destruction is possible. Location impact include Valparaiso, Chesterton, Portage, and Westville, Burns Harbor, Porter, Lake of the Four Seasons, Harbron, Knott's, Wingrove, Lake Louisa, Friendsville, Town of Pines, Dun Erics, and Beverly Shores, and Tremont, Ogden Dunes, Portland, Indiana, and Mountain. To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to the interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're in a mobile home and vehicles are outdoors. Move to close to detach your shelter or protect yourself from flying debris. Alarms and extreme dangerous swimmings on the ground. To protect your life, take the toilet precautions. This is an emergency situation. So the large and extreme dangerous tornado approaching the city of Chesterton, Valparaiso, and Portage. Oh my god, this is very scary. Now the thunderstorm is approaching Jasper and Newton counties. Meanwhile, in Newton County, Indiana, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Newton County in northwestern Indiana until 11 a.m. At 10:09 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over time of it, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Location might include Kentland, Jefferson, Grant, Iroquois, Beaver, Washington, Isaac, Grant, Cookland, Goodland, McAllen, Lake Village, Lake Arrow, also Beaver, and Columbus. For your protection, move the interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. So the tornado is now approaching Newton County, including the city of Kentland. Now it's bearing down towards Jasper County. A large and extreme dangerous tornado is now bearing down towards Rensselaer. Include the Chicago, Naperville, Elgin metropolitan area. The sirens are going up in the city of Rensselaer. 1 minute later. Tornado emergency for the city of Rensselaer. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Jasper County in northwestern Indiana until 11 a.m. At 10:12 a.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over Remington, or near Collegeville, while moving east at 50 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Rensselaer. This is a dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: deadly tornado. Source: train weather spotters confirmed tornado. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Consider damage to homes, businesses, and vehicle is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Location impact include Rensselaer, Remington, Whitfield, DeMott, Roseland, Henning Grove, Jordan, Carpenter, Illinois, Union, Newton, McLean, Walker, Whitfield, and Kankakee. To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a interior room at the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're a mobile home, in a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest essential shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extreme danger tornadoes on the ground. Take the tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Great. A tornado is now approaching the city of Rensselaer. Now the severe thunderstorm is approaching the city of Boswell. Meanwhile, in Bandit County, the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado severe thunderstorm warning for Broward County, Benton County, and northwestern Indiana until 10:11 a.m. At 10:14 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 2 miles off of Boswell and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 mile per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. Location impacting code: Flower, Boswell, Swanton, Oxford, Templeton, Macho, Virginia, Darlington, Freeland Park, Rep, Havoc, Anambia, and Chase. For your protection, move the interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Great. So the tornado is now approaching the town of Fowler and Boswell. Great. Now the tornado is now moving out of the National Weather Service in Chicago, bearing down towards the northern Indiana area, having impacted the LaPorte County map, including the city of LaPorte. Meanwhile, in LaPorte County, tornado emergency for the city of Michigan City, LaPorte, and Westville. The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning for LaPorte County and northwestern Indiana until 11 a.m. or noon Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:17 a.m. or 11:17 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over Westville, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Michigan City, Westville, and LaPorte. This is a picture of a dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: deadly tornado. Source: trained weather spotters. Impact: you're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Consider damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Location pattern code: Michigan City, LaPorte, Westville. To repeat, including Kingsford Heights, Whitnall, Townsend, La Crosse, Kingsford Heights, South Cantor, Waka, Fish Lake, Hudson Lake, Pine Hook, Haskell, Union Mills, Kingsbury, Tracy's, and Stillwell, and Honest, and Waterford. To repeat, large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move the interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're a mobile home, and vehicles are outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extreme dangerous tornadoes on the ground. Take the tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. So the tornado is now approaching the city of Michigan City, Westville, and Lockport. Oh my god, this is very not good. Now the tornado is now bearing down, approaching the city of St. Joseph and Benton Harbor. Meanwhile, in Berrien County, 20 emergency for the city of St. Joseph and Benton Harbor. The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning for Berrien County in northwestern Michigan until noon Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:20 a.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over Kent Grand Beach and New Buffalo and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of St. Joseph and Benton Harbor. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Check cover now. Hazard. Deadly tornado. Source. Chain weather spotters confirm tornado. Impact. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Consider damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles as likely and complete destruction as possible. Location impact include St. Joseph, Benton Harbor, New Buffalo, St. Joseph River, Harbor, Benton Harbor, Union Pier, Lakeside, Harbor, Green Oaks, Gallen, Buchanan, Niles, Berrien Center, Eau Claire, Sodus, Riverside, Colmia, Paw Paw Lake, and what about? To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move the NT room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home and vehicles are outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extreme dangerous tornadoes on the ground. To take the tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Great. Now the tornado is now approaching Benton Harbor and St. Joseph. A large and extreme dangerous tornado is now approaching Benton Harbor and St. Joseph. Oh my god. Two hours later, is now passing. Two hours later. The following message is transmitted on request of the counties of Cook, Whale, DuPage, Kankakee, Goodney, Kendall, Kane, Lake, Livingston, Ford, Iroquois, Nassau, DeKalb, McHenry, Boone, Winnebago, Ogo, and Lee Emergency Management Agency. Several severe thunderstorms and tornadoes reported over the Chicago suburbs and the Metroplex area. These tornadoes are between EF1 to EF5 tornadoes. In addition, the city of Chicago is currently being obliterated by the large and extreme, dangerous and violent tornado over the city. In addition, the storm crews are having a hard time cleaning up the storm because that being causing massive damage over the city of Chicago. All residents of the city of Chicago and the suburbs are advised to remain indoors in your homes for the rest of the evening. If your home is damaged or destroyed in many ways, call 911, and the emergency shelter has been opened up in the Wintrust arena. So the tornado and severe thunderstorm reported in the city of over the Chicago suburbs area. Right. Meanwhile, in Gary, the following message is transmitted over close of the Lake Porter, counties of Lake Porter, Newton, Jasper, and Benton, LaPorte, including Marion County in Michigan, Emergency Management Agency. Several tornadoes has been reported in the including in the several cities. These cities include Hammond, Gary, East Chicago, Maryville, Hubbard, LaPorte, Michigan City, St. Joseph, and Benton Harbor. Massive damage, catastrophic damage over the city of Chicago, and in Northwest Indiana. All residents of Northwest Indiana are advised to remain in your homes for the rest of tonight. If your home is damaged or destroyed, the emergency shelter has been opened up in the city of Michigan City. Turn to local station by news information that becomes available. Great. Massive damage is also reported in Northwest Indiana. Meanwhile, an administrative message from the Chicago Police Department. Tom, Ginger, Hank, and Becca, that causing massive chaos and damage all over the city of Chicago, has now turned into food. In addition, Ginger is already turned into food anyway, and residents may exit your shelter at this time. However, there is massive damage after the tornado and severe thunderstorms over the Chicago suburbs, including Northwest Indiana. The National Guard is unavailable to rescue people from damaged shelters. If your shelter is damaged or destroyed, call 911, and the National Guard, if available, to take you to nearest military base. All broadcast and cable systems are allowed to receive basic programming. To repeat, Tom, Ginger, Becca, and Hank has now turned into food, and residents may exit your shelter. Emergency broadcast will be now handled over state local officials. The Chicago Police Department, along with Cook, Will, Kankakee, Gundy, DuPage, Kane, Kendall, Lake, McHenry, Boone, DeKalb, Winnebago, Ogle, Lee, LaSalle, Livingston, Ford, Iroquois, in Illinois, Lake, Porter, Newton, Jasper, Benton, LaPorte County in Indiana, and Barron in Michigan. Emergency Management Agency, thank you cooperation during this emergency. Oppose you. Wait. There have been many reports that known toilet chaos reported in the city of Chicago and surrounding areas. Then a number of toilet has been reported in the city of Chicago. And next, Sleepy, 2 parts reported in Chicago Loop and massive miles, with showers and sleeping in toilets. Not even medicals, anyway. And then, one tornado and thunderstorms approaching the city of Chicago in northwest Indiana. People had several questions. How did Tom Becca had a toilet in the first place? And then, how did Hank and toilet also got toilet as well as Tom and Becca? We don't know. Third question. How did Tom Becca has how did the first split up into two parts? One is Chicago Loop with Tom and Becca sleeping, and then part two is Messafit Bios with Shower Hank. And then fourth questions. How did the tornado and thunderstorm approaching the city of Chicago and suburbs area? Question 5. How did the extremely large and extremely violent tornado approaching the city of Chicago, causing catastrophic damage? We don't know. It expected to happen in movies also in Chicago. And then question 6. How did a large and extreme danger tornado approaching northwest Indiana? We don't know. It's actually from the severe weather, actually. So, thank you for watching. Of called. So thank you for watching. Presented of showers, sleeping, and toilets. Showers, sleeping, toilets, tornadoes, and thunderstorms in Chicago. Thank you for watching showers, sleeping, toilets, tornadoes, and thunderstorms in Chicago. I hope you enjoy my EAS mega scenario. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Give me thumbs up. I will see you on my next EAS mega scenario. So, check out my other EAS mega scenarios I checked out for you. If you can watch, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everyone. This is B, the City of Chicago, or Gabriel Jones signing off. And I'll see you on the next video.